If you rebuild the same spreadsheet report every week, you are probably wasting hours on reports that could be reusable. In this video, I'll show you how to build a recurring reporting workflow in Quadratic so you can spend less time updating spreadsheets and more time acting on the data. So if you're new to Quadratic, over here on the left is the AI chat where you can tell Quadratic to do whatever you want to. And then over here on the right is our spreadsheet that works basically the same as any other spreadsheet you've used in the past. And here I have my marketing and sales data to build out my report. For my first prompt, I'm telling Quadratic that I'm going to build a Q4 2025 report. So I want it to create a new sheet and put the following KPIs at the top of that sheet. And then I'm hitting submit. All right, there we go. We've got this report started. We've created a new sheet. We have these KPIs listed over here. And just as a matter of personal preference, I'm telling Quadratic to arrange the KPIs horizontally and move the table over to the left and also add some blue fill to format this report just a little bit more. Awesome. This is looking really good to me. I'm actually going to come in here and do one more little bit of formatting myself. I'm going to just take that down some decimal places because we don't need 50 decimal places for the conversion rate. And now I'm going to start building out some charts. And you could definitely do this one at a time if you wanted. You could try out some different charts and delete them if they weren't what you were looking for, but I know exactly what I want here. I'm telling it to break down Q4 revenue by region, product category, and customer segment. And this is looking great. I have my Q4 revenue by customer segment. Over here to the left, I have my Q4 revenue by product category. And then finally, I have my Q4 revenue by region. And these are perfect just the way they are. But again, just for my personal preference, I'm going to tell it to add data labels to these first two charts that don't already have them. Cool, now I have data labels on the 2025 revenue by region chart as well as the revenue by product category, and I'm gonna have it create just one more chart for this report. I'm telling it to create a chart breaking down quarter over quarter revenue for the last 5 quarters. And this is looking great. I now have my revenue broken down quarter over quarter. Again, I'm gonna do just a couple of small formatting changes to make sure that the data labels are nice and easy to read. And also, now that these data labels are easier to read, I'm going to do one final thing for this report. I'm telling it to add a summary to the right of the report explaining the key revenue drivers and recommendations to improve performance. And there we go. Now we have our key revenue drivers listed right here, some concerns, as well as some recommendations. And now that we built this report, instead of wasting hours rebuilding the same report every week, you could just add new data and refresh this on a weekly basis. Or even better, if you can connect live to a data source, you can have Quadratic automatically refresh your data every day, week, month, or whatever cadence that you need. So save yourself some time and try building your own reusable spreadsheet reports with Quadratic. You can find a link to Quadratic at the top of the description of this video. And with that, I'll see you next time.